What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, middle of the week. We're here. We made it. I hope you are doing well. Who followed the NBA action from last night? Boston Celtics sewing up the 7th seed. Now the Washington Wizards will play the Indiana Pacers for the right to be called the number 8 seed and travel to Philadelphia to play the 76ers. And tonight's the huge matchup. What could have been considered an Eastern Conference Finals matchup a year or two ago is now a play-in match between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. Who you got? Who you got in that matchup? You think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to pull it out against, I think it's the San Antonio Spurs that they're playing? Who's going into the playoffs? This is like the playoffs to be in the playoffs. Whoever came up with the play-in tournament, genius. Get a raise. Take a raise. NBA, Adam Silver, give that person a raise. And if it was you make enough money. But maybe take some time for yourself this weekend. Do something nice for yourself. I would say get a haircut, but that's not going to help you. We're going to get started in just about 45 seconds, everybody. Hope that you are ready to go. Hope you've got a lot of knowledge swirling around in your brain. Like, what do I remember of science? What do I remember? Music, history, pop culture, food. What do I know? What's in there? Sometimes people are surprised by the things that they remember. And that may be the case for you today on some of these more difficult questions. You may be able to dig deep into the recesses of your mind and pull out the answer. I'm glad Halifax is ready. What is going on with you? Who else? We got Nebraska checking in. Hello to you. Folks, I could greet you from all different places all day long, but it's time for the camel game because we're getting over the hump with the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Like a camel stores water, you've been storing knowledge in that brain of yours, and now is the time to unleash it for a shot at this grand prize. Yes, big money today, folks. That is $2,500, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. Now, keep in mind, even if you get eliminated in this game, you have to stick around because after question number 1, you will earn 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. Remember, in that case, if you've been eliminated, you do have to claim the SB at the end of the game in order to keep them and get them added to your account. If you win the game today, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. And once per game, newcomers, before question number 10, if you get one wrong, you can rejoin. You can put yourself back in it to win it. You can do that with SB or a free rejoin. If you don't have a free rejoin, I'll tell you how to get one later on. And as if there wasn't enough great stuff happening in this game, there is a 5SB US swag code coming up later on. Stay tuned for all the details. But for now, let's just get the comments out of here and proceed to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. In what direction does the sun set? Does it set to the east, the north, or the west? In what direction does the sun set? The east, the north, or the west? If you want your cowboy moment where you hop on your horse and ride it into the sunset, you'll need to make sure you head towards it, which means to the west. Sunsets to the west, my friends. 80% of you getting that one right. Rise to the east, set to the west. That's how we do it around these parts. 80% of you getting that one right. That means 20% of you were just eliminated right away, but you can come right back in. And I see a lot of you are doing just that, using free rejoins to do it. As a matter of fact, we have almost 31,000 people. In fact, over 31,000 people at this point, still in contention for a piece of the grand prize. Almost 34,000 people in total playing this game. Love to see that. And from here on out, all of you, no matter what, will earn 1 bonus SB for every question that you get right. So let's move ahead into question number 2 with 1 bonus SB. In French, what does merci beaucoup mean? Does it mean hello, thank you very much, or where is the bathroom? What does merci beaucoup mean in French? It's the polite thing to do in any language when somebody does something for you. Merci beaucoup is the French way to say Thank you very much. And thank you very much to 98% of you helping yourself to the correct answer and moving yourselves on to question number 3. Also picking up a bonus SB while you're at it, as did, I would guess, the majority of the almost 40,000 people playing this game. And of the 2% of you who were eliminated there, most of you coming right back. Still almost 31,000 people in grand prize contention. As we move on into question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Bram Stoker wrote what horror novel? Was it Dracula, Frankenstein, or The Wolfman? Which of those is a book by Mr. Bram Stoker? Thanks to Bram Stoker, we have one of the most enduring monsters in literary and pop culture history. He brought us the legend of Dracula. Dracula is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. Moving on to question number 4, but for 9% of you, you were eliminated, and like Dracula, that sucks, but you can rejoin right now, and a lot of you are doing just that, or you can say, I know that there are bonus SB coming my way. I'm going to earn bonus SB throughout this game, no matter what, so I'm going to keep doing that, and if I'm in the U.S., I'm going to get that 5 SB swag code coming up later. For now, we're going to move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. A woman painting her nails is said to have inspired the signature red soles of what designer's shoes? Is it Jimmy Choo, Wanda Ferragamo, or Christian Louboutin? Which shoes have those signature red soles? When the sample arrived, he felt that something was missing, but his assistant's nail polish gave Christian Louboutin the inspiration that he needed for that sole, and that is fashion legend now, my friends. 78% of you getting that one right. Well done. 22% of you, you slipped. You had the shoe on the wrong foot. It happens. That is okay. You can rejoin, which most of you are doing. Well over 2/3 of you right back in the game. Love to see that. Over 27,000 people in it for the grand prize right now. But for the rest of you, it's okay to stick around and earn bonus SB and get that swag code coming up later on. So feel free to do that. For now, we're going to move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. How does Fred Flintstone get his car rolling? With his feet, with his head, or with a dinosaur? Picture it in your mind's eye. How does Fred Flintstone get that car going? One of the visuals from the Flintstones that we all remember was them heading out for food during the opening credits. And of course, using their feet to get the car started. They used the feet, Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. 98% of you got that right. 2% didn't get that one, but that's okay, you're still out of sight. Rejoin or play for the bonus SB. There's a swag code coming up later for you, not me. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. I'm done with that. We can move on. Enough of you got that one right. Let's move to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Vin Mariani was a popular wine infused with the raw material for what? LSD, mescaline, or cocaine? Happy Wednesday, everybody. What was in that wine? You want a relaxing, fragrant red wine that also keeps you up all night coming up with business ideas? Try Vin Mariani, the wine infused with cocaine. Cocaine is the answer. 74% of you got that one right by selecting cocaine. Do, 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 do. They put it in a wine. You probably shouldn't drink that. Cocaine. Don't do it. Don't give Vin Mariani. You'd have to time travel to do it anyway. That was what they were doing in the early 20th century. If you're wondering, that late 19th, early 20th century, they're like, well, this is new. Let's put it in the things that we eat and drink. Thank goodness this wasn't that radon wine. Anyway, I think we're about ready to move on to the 26% of you who got out. Almost half of you coming back in. Still almost 23,000 people in grand prize contention, and only 4 questions remaining between you and that $2,500 grand prize, just in case you forgot what you were playing for. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still in this app. That's almost 34,000 of you. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 7. In the show of the same name, what kind of animal is Mr. Ed? Is he a horse, a cat, or an eagle? What kind of animal was Mr. Ed? He could talk, wear glasses, use the phone, and open and close his own barn door. The amazing Mr. Ed was a horse. Yes, he's a horse, of course, of course. I'm Mr. Ed. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. I'm guessing the same percentage of you who are not in it for the grand prize just earned yourself a bonus SB. And I think that means we can move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What modern phrase comes from an ancient antidote to poison? Is it in a nutshell, use your noodle, or take it with a grain of salt? One of these phrases refers to an ancient antidote for poison. Now, today, it means accepting something, but with a certain amount of skepticism. Originally, taking things with a grain of salt was supposed to counteract poison. Take it with a grain of salt is the answer. 20,193 of you, that is 93%, getting that one right. Very impressive. You know it, or you just figured it out. It makes sense. It sounds like, oh, I just got poisoned. What should I do? Oh, I, Claudius, please take it with a grain of salt. Oh, it didn't work. I, Claudius, have been poisoned. That was a shame back then. Let's move to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. Botticelli painted a painting that depicts what Roman goddess emerging from the sea? Is it Venus, Juno, or Minerva? Botticelli. What Roman goddess is in that painting? It's one of the most famous paintings in history, depicting the Roman goddess of love's birth at sea. And it's called Venus on the Half Shell. Venus is the answer. 19,010 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And we blew through this game. Why do we do it? Because you're all geniuses. And I know you're smart enough to know that you should be inviting your friends and family to join you in here. You should be sending emails, sending texts, or posting to social media with the hashtag SBLive. And you're also smart enough to know that if you're going to do that, you should include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking on the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. People sign up with it, you get a free rejoin. That's how it works. My friends, get mom-level support, your vitamins, minerals, and supplements made easy, and earn SB while doing it. Add Rainbow Light multivitamins to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 eligible bottle of Rainbow Light multivitamins at a participating retailer and earn 600 SB when you upload your receipt. Buy 2 and earn 1,600 SB. That's $16, folks. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but guess what? You U.S. players will find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page. So here's what you do. At the end of the game, you will get a new image that will appear before your very eyes. It is a Rainbow Light multivitamins image. Click that image. It will take you to a page that has your code on it. Then enter that code anywhere swag codes can be redeemed. It will be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. All right. We got $2,500 on the line. We have 19,434 people in the running for a piece of that money. How many of them will make it through? We got almost 34,000 of you here in total who can earn yourselves 1 bonus SB for getting this question right and finding out who else does as well. Here is question number 10. Which of these companies makes tractors? Is it John Deere, John Rabbit, or John Cow? Which of these companies famously makes tractors? Could have added that in. Born out in the Quad Cities, its unmistakable green and yellow machines can be found throughout rural America. Of course, we're talking about John Deere. John Deere is the answer. 19,156 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. You rolled over this entire game like you're a tractor yourself. You flattened it. You crushed it. Congratulations. Each and every one of you are taking home 14 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonus SB that you earned along the way. ASMR techniques, you did a great job, and I'm very proud of you. Joe Gruz, you are a winner as well. And Rodden Brianna, you are also a winner. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners today. Congratulations to those of you who, even if you didn't win a piece of the grand prize, still earned bonus SB and just claim them. Congratulations, you are winners as well. Now that you have these SB, these newfound SB in your account, Feel free to go redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday game. This has been Swagbucks Live. U.S. players, go get your code. We will see you tomorrow.